Now see, this is the format where you will put the heading weighted average method, stores ledger account. Here, as you know, maximum level, minimum level, reorder quantity, material, code number, bin number, unit and location. Everything is this. This is the format, you know the format, right? Now see, as per this, the question, what is the year given? 2014. Now on 2014, November 1st, this was the opening balance. This was the opening balance we were having. See, this was the quantity and this is the rate which is given, amount which is given over here. How to find out rate? What we will do, we will divide this 6000 by this 1000 so that we will get the rate. When we will divide, we will get what is the rate? 6 rupees. We are getting 6 rupees, and in the remarks you will write opening stock. This is our opening stock, okay, or opening balance, both are correct. Now when you will move on to the next here, on 10th, you can see on 10th what is given, receipt is there, means we are purchasing how much of materials? 500 of materials, and 500 of materials, what is amounting rupees 3500. Now again, how to find out the rate? This will be divided, rate will be divided by the quantity. When you will divide it, you will get 7. So 7 will be the rate here, okay. Now on this date there is no issue, so we will put a dash. We will put a dash in all the columns, in quantity, rate and amount. Now we are coming to the third column. This is the third column, balancing column. In that balancing column, this 1000 and this 500, we will add these two. Which two? This 1000 and this 500. When we will add these two quantities, we will get 1500. This 1500 quantity we are having on 10th, the balancing quantity, right? In the same manner, we will take this 6000 and this 3500. These two will be added, so we will get 9500. This 9500 is our what? Amount, okay. Now for this, what we have to do? Now we have to divide this 9500 by 1500. This is the quantity, okay. So when you will divide, you will get 6.33, means 6 rupees 33 paisa, okay. So this is the balancing column we are getting on 10th, okay. Now we are coming to which date? 15th. In the question you will see on 15th what is happening. On 15th we are issuing, so no receipt is there, no purchase is there. We will put a dash in here and we will come to the issue column. When we will come to the issue column, in the quantity we will write 1200 quantity we are issuing. Since 1200 we are issuing by which rate? By this rate, this one. So here we have to write 6.33, okay. Now we will multiply this 1200 by 6.33. So I think we will get how much? I think we will get 7600. Clear? So this 7600 we are having. Now what we will do? We have to deduct this 1200 from this 1500. When we will deduct in the balancing column, we will get how much amount? We will get this. When we will deduct this 1200 from this 1500, we will get 300. So that is 300, okay. In the same manner, we have to deduct 7600 from 9500. When we will deduct this, we will get how much? 1900. 1900. Now how to get the rate? Again, for this, what you have to do? You have to divide 1900 by 300. When you will divide it, you will get again 6.33. Same rate. Clear? Now on 15th, this much is clear. Now we are moving on 20. On 20 again we are buying 1,000 quantities of goods, means materials, which were amounting rupees 8,000. Okay, now since we are buying 1,000 quantity of materials by spending 800, what will be the rate? We have to divide it. Again we will divide 8,000 by 1,000, so we will get 8 rupees. We will get 8 rupees. Okay, no issue is here, so we will put a dash in the issue column. Okay, now again we will move on to where? To the balancing column. So in the balancing, previously we were having 300 materials, now we have 1,000 materials. So we will add this 1,000 with this 300, so we will get 1,300. Okay, this is 1,300. In the same manner, here in the amount column we have 1,900, 1,900, and here we have 8,000. So we will add these two. This 8,000 plus 1,900 will become 9,900. Okay, now again, how to get a rate? For getting rate, again 9,900 will be divided by 1,300. I hope we will get how much? 7 rupees 615 paisa. Okay, this much. This is our balancing column. On which date? On 20th. Okay, now we will move on to the next date, that is on 30. See, on 30 we do not have to buy anything. We are not buying any raw material, we are issuing. In spite of buying, we are issuing, because it is given in the question that has been issued 1,100 materials has been issued. So 1,100, what we will do? We will take which rate? We will take this rate which we have already calculated, that is 1,100 at the rate of 7 rupees 615 paisa. Now we will multiply these two. After multiplying these two, we will get 8,377. Okay, this much amount we are getting. Okay, and pay attention, for coming here in the balance column, what you have to do? You have to deduct again this 1,100 from 1,300. When you will deduct it, how much you will get? You will get 200. You will get 200. In the same manner, you will deduct this 8,377 from 9,900. So you will get 1,523. 1,523. And the rate will be, when you will divide it, you will get same amount, rate, 7 rupees 615 paisa. Okay, clear? I hope so. Now, in the question, you will see one important thing is given. What is that? That is, on 30 November, a shortage of 50 units was found. On 30 November, how much we are getting a shortage? 50 units means 50 quantity of material is still there, that has to be issued. We will issue this. Why we will issue this? Because this has been given on this date. But one thing what you have to keep in mind is that here we will assume, we have to assume something, and that is that shortage is found at the end of the day. At the end of the day, after the issue of materials, when you have already issued this material, on that day we are finding that the shortage is there. So what we will do? We will issue it. Now we will issue it from here, and the rate will be the same. What will be the rate? 7 rupees 615 paisa. Why? Because we are issuing this at the end of the day. We found that it is there. Okay, so now when you will multiply this, you will get 381. Okay, 381 amount will be there, right? Now see, again what you will do? You have to deduct it. Here 200 minus 50, you will get 150. Clear? In the same manner, for amount also 1523 minus 381. You will get, I think, how much? 1142. Clear? Now again you will divide this. When you will divide, you will get the same amount, 7 rupees 615 paisa. Okay? But one thing is over here, what you have to keep in mind, this is our shortage. So in the remarks, you have to write over here as shortage. Okay? And since this is the shortage, the value will be, the closing value will be how much? 150 units amounting to rupees 1142. Okay, so clear, this is our shortage, 50 units and 381 amount. 50 units at the rate of 7 rupees 615 paisa amounting rupees 381. This is our shortage, but closing stock is 150 units, okay, amounting 1142. Okay, this will be our closing balance. In this manner, students, you have to prepare this stores ledger account. By which method? By weighted average method. Okay, thank you so much.